Classical management, Taylorism. Have you ever wondered where the idea of modern efficiency in workplaces actually came from? A lot of it goes back over 100 years to one man, Frederick Winslow Taylor, a mechanical engineer from the United States, known as Frederick Winslow Taylor. Taylor was working during the late Industrial Revolution when factories were growing fast, but work was often unorganized, inefficient, and based on guesswork rather than systems. And he asked a simple question: what is the most efficient way to do a job? To answer this, Taylor began studying workers in factories. He used observation, time studies, and measurement to break tasks down into small steps. His idea was simple: there must be one best way to do every job. This approach became known as scientific management or Taylorism. In 1911, Taylor published his famous book, The Principles of Scientific Management. In this book, he explained that work should be analyzed, standardized, measured, and linked to pay and performance. This book became one of the most influential management texts in history. But not everyone agreed with him. In fact, Taylorism faced strong resistance. Workers often felt they were being treated like machines, not people. They were told exactly how to work, with little autonomy or creativity. Some even went on strikes, arguing that Taylor's system increased pressure and reduced job satisfaction. Trade unions also criticized it for focusing too much on efficiency over human needs. Despite this resistance, factories continued to adopt his ideas, especially because they increased production speed and reduced costs. Now let's break down what Taylorism actually means in practice. At its core, it focuses on task specialization, standard methods, measurable output, and incentive-based pay. The advantages of Taylorism are clear. It creates high efficiency, it improves productivity, it delivers strong structure and consistency. Businesses can produce more, faster, and at lower cost, but the disadvantages are just as important. It can make work feel repetitive and monotonous. It reduces creativity and flexibility, and it can treat workers as part of a system rather than individuals. Where Taylorism is used today, even today, Taylor's ideas are everywhere. In fast food chains like McDonald's, every process is standardized. What is the impact? Fast service and consistency, but repetitive work. In Amazon warehouses, tasks are tracked and timed. What is the impact? Extreme efficiency and fast delivery, but high pressure. In manufacturing lines still influenced by Henry Ford and Ford Motor Company. What is the impact? Mass production at scale, but limited autonomy. Here are some key insights. Taylorism changed the world of work forever. It introduced efficiency, structure, and measurement into management, but it also created a long-standing debate. How do we balance productivity with people? Modern leadership now tries to combine both: efficiency with well-being, systems with human needs, and structure with flexibility. So ask yourself, where do you see Taylorism in your daily life? And do you think it improves performance or limits people? Take a moment to pause and reflect. Pencil it down. Where is efficiency helpful in your world? And where does it become too controlling or rigid? Because the most effective leaders understand this. You need both systems and people, and knowing when to use each is what makes great leadership. I hope this brought value to you, and I'm wishing you abundant success. Take a moment, pause for thought. What would you like to learn and explore next? To your abundant success.